Let's get this win and get out of here.
Have a good game, man.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home floor. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Fultz. He's out there with Tyler Hero. MP out there with Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4. Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by MP. Passes it to Harris. Rebound by the Heat. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
And that one's good. MP.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Halliburton finds Hield. Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And here's Halliburton. And the shot goes in.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
Outside Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to MP. He dishes it to Fultz. The 3 from MP. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 nations. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Fultz. Inside. Here's Mycareer. They get it back. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Fultz the pass to MP. There's a screen. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. MP's got 9.
Well, I'll tell you this, the confidence of MP shows up when he lets it fly from deep.
Halliburton outside. Hield against Hero. Outside Mycareer. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Mycareer, the fast break chance. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about John Paul Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas. Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1. Changing it up here.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the 76ers.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hield. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside Turner. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Halliburton. That's good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He ended up with 28 points, and he was in a rhythm from both three-point land and the foul line. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that. And we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And it's Hield off the drive. Another shot. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP passes to Hawkins. Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the Hawkins can't hit. Indiana leading. Intercepted. In transition, here comes Miami. He's looking for MP and finds him. Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside, MP gets it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Turner up top. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Fultz, he's checked in for Miami.
Well, Myles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Out to Harris. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Indiana again missing. And here's MP for he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Miami Heat.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
Kenny does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope. Yeah.
Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for tonight, seeing these.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Also, Markelle Fultz out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Miami leading by 7. And here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. MP. Oh, MP in the face of tough interior defense.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that. Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton, trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jovic passes to Fultz. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The Pacers making a change here. Nemhard's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Miles Turner. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 15 points a game last season, 10 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work, so the other guys can look pretty.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Healed the pass to Nemhard. It's on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Turner's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Miami.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harris looking it over. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Tobias Harris. Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Heat also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Frank Kaminsky. And MP subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. And there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Shots good by Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Hero with it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the paint. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Nembhard. With the floater, and it's good on the way in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Hero passes to MP. Down low. MP finishes inside.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's Fultz. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Mathurin. Lets a floater go. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Fultz gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 17.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Halliburton finds Turner. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's Hield off the drive. Count it, good. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, the dribble drive, take the bump, stay the course. We see you, buddy Hield.
MP against Mathurin. And there's the bucket from MP.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Fultz against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Fultz. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Fultz. Here's Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Hero passes to MP. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Harris outside. Offline with his three. MP left side. It's good. MP's got 40 points.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan.
Great win. Keep pushing. You want to be the best? You got to prove it against guys like Tatum.
Hey, MP, I got some... All right, check this out. Tatum fakes the pass, watches the D rotate away, then hits the open three.
Cash.
You can't let him dictate the action like that.
Force him to adapt. Would be easier with a guy who wasn't good at everything.
Well, we didn't circle this one on our calendar for nothing.
No doubt.
He's got so many options. Look how easy he gets into his mid-range game.
Need some help?
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Right there! Hey, whose man is this? Oh!
Let's do this.
Come on, come on!
Come on, MP.
Hey, man.
It's time to play now! Turn it up! Yo, Sailor! Be ready! Hey, get on! That's what the ring room for! Where's the foul?
Well, excuse me.
MP?
I'm just out here cooking, boy.
team.
Let's go!
Woo! You quiet now.